going on YouTube? It's your boy, Uncommon Joe in the common world. Coming at you with a little bit of shoulder and a little bit of back. So if you notice here, we already started on rear delts because we always neglect them. And I decided to do some pull-ups, to warm up the body, get it going good. And you see, we have a lane rear delt pulls. Something that really works on your rear delts a lot. Really focus, get a 90-degree angle on them, and you're doing good with them. Now we're going to jump into some face pulls. As you can tell with face pulls, you actually are pulling to the face. You're not having it higher than the face, like most people start to do. You want it right there at your face and you're pulling to your face, working your rear delts. And we're doing a little bit of lat pull downs with the cables just to kind of get a warm up of the lats, get the, blood flowing into your lats and things of that nature. Then we're going to transition over to the medial head. You tell we're doing lateral raises, seated lateral raises, and we're supersetting that with dumbbell deadlifts to where the heart rate is constantly moving. That's how you burn a lot of fat and you burn a lot of calories is by supersetting, because you don't get no breaks really. With the medial head, we're really triggering going outward. As you can tell, we bring the pinkies up, get more of a contraction in your medial head delt.
So, I'd like to give a special shout out to Best Better Fitness. It's a good website, has all types of gym accessories, gym clothes, and even gonna have supplements from whatever very soon. So, the material that I felt so far has been real breathable, comfortable material that you can use in the gym, that you don't worry about, cotton. It won't be no cotton. It's a different type of material. So when you get a chance, go check them out. If anything, you just check them out. It don't hurt to check something out and see what they got. You won't be disappointed. And on that note, we don't want to be average. We want to be uncommon. That's my workout.
So now we're going to go ahead and jump into some more of this medial head here. We're doing cable lateral raises. And what this does is gives you a little bit more of a stretch, and you get more time on attention, which is really important for your medial head. The fact that it's so hard to work it. We neglect our delts sometimes, and this definitely will change your whole aspect. It's gonna give you that cap on your shoulders. Machine rows. Just by looking at it, you can already tell what it's working here, y'all. I was really working on them lats, trying to get them lats thick. The striations are definitely there. With this right here, you want to get a good amount of weight on it. I wouldn't say do a deep overload, but get enough to where you stretch out and you contract in. That it be your lats that pull you, not your biceps, but your lats is what's going to be pulling you down. We're pulling the weight down. Now we're going to the seated rows. Great exercise for the back also. As you can tell here, it's working on your middle of your back. So it does your lower traps. It does some of your lats with the stretch. So you're getting a lot of your back off of the rows. It's really important to do rows. Definitely for the symmetry and to develop your back even more, and if you know the shoulders and back, you can see your rear delts, your traps, medial head, your lower traps, and your pretty much your lower part of your lats. Really good exercise to work on. It really develops your back some, especially the middle of your back. Get that thickness. And we did like sort of width apart. We didn't do narrow and we didn't do wide. So since we had a break with our shoulders for a little bit, we went back to them and did cable raises for the front delts now. As you notice here, at a slight angle, and you're trying to bring it out. Is what you're trying to do. This is going to give you more targeted towards your front delts. As you can tell, it's using a rope and opening up to where I can get different angles of my front delts. And we're going to do some rear delts again. I told you, I'm really a big advocate for your rear delts. They're the little guys that people neglect, man. I feel like you don't need to neglect them. So we're going to do some rear delt flies on the machine and really focus on those rear delts. A lot of times people throw in the traps and everything else, which they're part of it, but you really want to focus on trying to extend out and letting them rear delts bring it in. That's what we're looking for. Gives you that fullness of your delts. From the man himself, the Arnold press. Good exercise work. To me, it feels it works the whole shoulder. It does your side because it's a press movement. It does the front because you bring it into the front. So you have your medial head and you have your front delts working on this. And to me, for stability on it, your shoulders, it's even doing to me the rear shoulder just a little bit. But it's really working on front and side. I picked this exercise up from one of the greats who has decent traps, Kai Green himself, where you bring your traps in, and for the extra squeeze, you will bring your elbows up. Working on this right here is definitely different and a different angle compared to regular shrugs. It really targets them traps a lot harder than the regular shrugs. Regular shrugs you can overload. This right here is harder to overload because it's really focusing on that part of your traps that you're neglecting by just doing front shrugs. And that's it, guys. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Like I say, I got more content coming. It's taking a little bit more time than usual because I got the NPC competitions that I've been prepping for, but hey, I got one more left for the year and I'm done, so I can really focus on the mass gaining workouts I'll be showing coming this year. So stay tuned. Hey, we don't want to be average. We want to be uncommon. Be blessed.